This is how to defeat phantoms in Animal Jam Play Wild. So the first thing you need is a paint seed launcher, whatever. So you can have that on the back of your animal. It'll launch paint seeds, but you need a paint seed tree in order to do that. So you can buy that from the diamond shop, or I think there is something for gems too. But you can also get these things at the Alpha HQ, so the Alpha headquarters. You can get a paint seed launcher there, and you can get some paint seeds from a tree and whatever. And then, yeah, that's all you really need to do that. You just need some paint seeds and a paint seed launcher. Go and hit the phantom, and you can, defeat it and maybe get some prizes. In the videos I'm showing here, you can see that when I'm defeating them. But also, you need to listen for them, so they'll make a sound when they spawn. You can kind of hear it in the videos there too, as I'm showing it. So they'll kind of it'll be kind of a loud whatever sound, and they'll laugh. So if you hear kind of a laugh sound when it shows up, you can spawn into the thing and they'll do it. You can go to another land and then they'll do it. When you load into another land, they'll make a laugh sound. And yeah, sometimes you'll have a bunch of people helping you. Sometimes you'll just be by yourself doing it, and it might take a little while if you're doing it by yourself. But it doesn't take too long to do it. It might take you a minute or two to defeat it by yourself, but it's not too long of a trying to do it. So yeah, in these videos I did them by myself. There wasn't really a moment where I did it with other people, except for once someone did, or maybe twice, someone started kind of helping me towards the end of it, but it was kind of over anyway, so whatever. But yeah, when I was trying to make this video, there wasn't really anyone helping me defeat the phantoms, which is fine. I don't really care. I have more than enough paint seeds to defeat a bunch of phantoms just by myself, so I don't really care that much. I'm not really losing paint seeds. I kind of don't want to have too many paint seeds anyway, so using them on this can work. I have 2 paint seed trees, so that's why I have a bunch, because I've been, collecting them from the 2 paint seeds trees that I have. And then also I have them just because I have a phantom portal, and then I go in there and whatever and go into the phantom dimension, so I have a bunch of paint seeds, so using them here and in the phantom dimension kind of helps this so I don't get too many. But yeah, you just need to listen for them, go over to them, hit the little button above them to throw paint seeds at them, and yeah, also you have to try to make sure you're throwing it correctly depending on how far you are away from the phantom. If you're right under it, I keep doing it where I go directly under the phantom pretty much, so then you can just launch however much of the arrow, it doesn't really matter. You can do it full max arrow, or you can do it kind of in the middle when you're underneath the phantom. But if you're a little farther away, I don't know, it's gonna, depending on how far you are away for being far away, it's you might need to do it a little further and a little harder than being directly under it. So yeah, I always kind of go right next to them, kind of right under them, so then I don't really have to keep trying to do it on the perfect spot. So yeah, and you cannot hit them, and you cannot collect the prizes after defeating them if you do not hit them. You need to have paint seeds and a paint seed launcher to defeat them and get prizes. You cannot do it if you don't have those things. So if you want prizes from these, you're gonna have to get a paint seed launcher and a paint seed tree, or go to Alpha headquarters, get a paint seed launcher, and collect paint seeds from there, because you cannot do it without it. You cannot collect the prizes without it. That's just how they did it. So if you want prizes and stuff, you have to get these from, you know, defeating phantoms. But also, some people might be selling items from defeating phantoms in their shops. I have been selling some items from the shop, or from these things in my shop. So if you go to my den in Animal Jam, you might see some of these items in there. Same with like fossils and stuff. If you don't know how to get fossils, you just have to look for the little yellow shovels that are in the ground. They make a little sparkly, glowy sound when they spawn, so you just have to listen for that. And then you can go find those, and they're not too hard to find. So yeah, if you want fossils, you can just go find them and whatever. And you can maybe sell those or keep them or whatever. But yeah, I guess that's kind of it. So I guess bye then.